Hi everyone and welcome to this drawing video. For this video I wanted to work on a drawing of a smoking eye. And this is the kind of drawing where I had no initial plans and I just had this rough idea of what I wanted to work on. And I just wanted to jump straight into it and adapt as I went. This style of drawing can be so relaxing and so much fun sometimes. I often overthink and that can cause problems when you're working. So it's nice to just try stuff like this sometimes and just kind of just adapt to the situation as you just work your way through the drawing. I started off by working on the eye using graphite pencils. I chose to use my mechanical pencil with HB leads and a much softer 6B pencil. I blended the shading with blending sticks, making sure the skin and the white of the eye were nice and smooth, and I definitely didn't want any really sharp lines around the area. And then I also added some highlights with a small eraser. I eventually decided that I wanted to add an unusual pattern within the iris, adding strange shapes and layers. And then before it was time to start working on the smoke, I thought it would be interesting to see what it would look like if I added some hints of colour. I used crimson and tender pink Copic markers along with crimson and processed red Prismacolor pencils. And then to make some of these layers of the iris really stand out, I added some highlights with a Uni-Ball white ink pen and a white Prismacolor pencil. My process for creating the smoke is to create ribbons of shading that overlap each other, and then in the areas where they overlap, that's where I add even more shading, so this creates the illusion that the ribbons are transparent. I also like to add darker and sharper outlines to some areas, and then I contrast that with blurred and faded outlines in other areas. I think that changing the outlines in this way hopefully helps to add a more dynamic look to the smoke. It's a really fun process, and I just continued placing lots of layers. For the final touches, I decided to use the Prismacolor pencils to add a hint of colour to the smoke, and then the drawing was completed. Attempting this idea was super fun because I had absolutely no idea how it would turn out, and I'm really happy I gave it a try. Please let me know what you think, and also let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos you'd like to see me work on. If you want to see more stuff like this, then feel free to subscribe, and any likes or shares on this video, they really mean a lot to me. If you want to follow my progress and see photos before I post these videos, then check out the links in the description box below to check out my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And once again, thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you all soon.